Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Through My Own Lens. My name is Marko, and here we talk about entrepreneurship, Bitcoin, my new business venture Back Hero, as well as my passions for cigars and golf. Let's dive in. So, in today's video, we will talk about something very, very important, no matter in your personal or in your business life, and that is to accomplish your goals. Goals that you set for yourself, that you set for your family, that might be your school, that might be your business, it might be something you want to accomplish. As an example, you want to run a marathon or you want to lose XYZ kilos or pounds. So, these are all goals we have to have in our life. Without goals, you're just living in the moment, and it's very, very hard to accomplish anything. And it could be also kind of like depressing when you do not have any goals or you do not achieve any goals. So, in order to accomplish and achieve those goals, we will use a simple form of principle that we call the SMART principle, SMART. And before we dive into the SMART principle or the SMART tools, how to achieve your goals, let's switch over to the iPad to make things a little bit easier for everybody. All right, here we are back on our screen. And I created a little bit presentation that is later also downloadable on our website on markomaj.com. So if you want to read over it later on, please feel free. You can always download and click on it on our website. But again, in order to go to to achieve your goals, we want to use the SMART principle. It's a framework to success that helps you to achieve the goals you have. And therefore, we will use the specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound principles to enhance the clarity and make things easier to follow for us and be more focused on the goals and specifically the outcome. So before everything and before you're making these big goals and you want to, I don't know, XYZ achieve, let's first focus on the specifics. So define your goals precisely. As an example, I'm in the mid 40s. So for me to accomplish certain things, become more and more specific. I have a specific goal. When do I want to do certain things? When I want to accomplish certain things? When I want to have a certain amount in the bank account or have X amount followers on Instagram, subscribers on YouTube. All these things are specific for me personally. So it helps me to go towards that goal. If you cannot measure, if it's not specific, something specific you want to accomplish, it's very, very hard to stay focused on your path. So that's why we use numbers. We want to be specific, we want to measure it. As an example, I want to lose weight. That's a specific goal. Now we want to measure it. I want to lose 10 pounds in, I don't know, X amount of time. So I want to measure it. So if I know I am currently this much, or I'm weighing this much, and I want to weigh this much in the next 4, 6, 8, 12 weeks, I am specific and I'm measurable. So something that I can track. I can track my progress in the, along the way. That keeps me also motivated, because if I go on the scale and I see, oh my goodness, I don't know if I went up or down. No, but if I go down towards my goal, it keeps me motivated. The next step is something achievable. So you should definitely have challenging goals, but they still should be within your reach. Obviously, people will say the sky is the limit, the stars are the limit. That is all right. But for your goals, they should be achievable, but still within your reach. As an example, I'm only 6 foot. I'm in my mid 40s. So playing in the NBA nowadays, probably a great goal to have. I don't really know if I'm going to make that anymore. So let's not put it on the list. Therefore, I want to have something that I really can achieve. As an example, I want to shoot a par round in 2025. So that means It's a golf term. If the course is par 71, I want to shoot a 71. It's my goal. So far, I've never been close to it. My best was a 5 over. So that's where I am right now. But that's my goal. It's something specific that I want to achieve. It's measurable, but it's also achievable for me. Yet on the other side, it's still very, very challenging for me personally because I don't have the time every single day to practice, but it's achievable hopefully next year. The next step for me, it is relevant. Assure that the overall goal that you're setting or goals you're setting is relevant to you personally, not to somebody else, not to your parents, not to your wife or to your husband. It doesn't really matter, but it's relevant for you. So it brings you value. As an example, I know that I want to play golf and shoot par is relevant for me overall because that means I'm staying healthy. Healthy for me is very important. Once you get to a certain age, over the age of 40, things work out a little bit differently. So it's relevant for me and important for me that I stay healthy. And by playing golf, by walking the golf course, by practicing once or twice for an hour on the driving range, that shows me, and I know that I will stay healthy and I will focus. So therefore, it's important and relevant for me in my overall goal, what I want to accomplish in the next 2 or 3 years. And also very, very important on your goal setting tool is to put a time behind it. You can't just say, I want to play a par round of golf in my life. Well, that's great. And maybe there's a time limit to it. You say your life, but it's not really measurable. So I want to make sure that I'm staying focused. I said in 2025. That's my goal, to shoot a par round in 2025. The same should be for you. You should have a goal that is specific, measurable, relevant, achievable, but also timely constructed, timely measurable. So let's say you want to lose weight in the next 6 months. That's a specific time that you put your goal or that you want to work towards your goal. So it helps you to keep you focused and accountable. It's very, very specific, important. So one more additional tip for you to stay focused and motivated on your goals is not only use the SMART principle, so specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely, a time bond, but make sure you're breaking your goals down in smaller units, something small. So for me, if I want to play a level of golf next year on the par or around par, for par, it's important for me that I break them down how I can accomplish them. That means if the course is 71, I want to only have 27, 26, maybe 25 putts. So I have to work on my putting. Once I achieve that, it keeps me motivated. It makes me move forward on my way to get one step closer to my goal of shooting a round of par. Now, the second tip that I can honestly give you is that you set specific milestones along the journey. So, in a case, you want to lose weight in 1 year, set specific smaller milestones. If you say, I want to lose 20 pounds, okay, I want to lose 5 pounds by this and this time, 5 pounds by this and this time, 5 pounds by this and this time. What is very important, you have to celebrate a victory. So once you get to the 5 pounds, tap yourself on the shoulder. Make sure you check it off on your checklist, on your to-do list, and also make sure that you're celebrating it. No matter a big or small victory, it is a victory. So you have to celebrate. That keeps you motivated, that keeps you focused, that keeps you thriving forward towards your final goal. And the third tip I have personally, that's my word or my saying, is be part of the 5 a.m. club. For me personally, I'm a morning person. I can function in the nighttime. I'm not a night person. I'm an early morning person. That's where my thoughts are clear. I have time to myself. My family is still, in the bed. My kids are still sleeping. There's no expectations. There's no phone calls. There's no emails coming in most of the time. So I have time for myself to focus on my goal. I work for myself. I can also go at 6 o'clock to the driving range when the weather is nice. So it gives me a lot of flexibility to work towards the goals that are relevant for myself. So give yourself an opportunity to thrive forward. Some people might be night people and they said, hey, I want to work from midnight until 1 or 2 or from 10 until 1. It doesn't matter, but you have to be part of your own club. Something that is important for you, something that you can do only for yourself. So let's make sure you're part of the 5 a.m. club in my case, but create your own club. Be in your own realm, in your own kingdom, and make sure that you focus in that time on yourself, only for you. Because if you are good, if you're healthy, if you're focused on your goals, if you're achieving your goals, everything around you, around your personal life, your business life, will come and will fall into the places they have to be. So, I hope this little introduction video about the SMART principle, the SMART tool to achieve your goals, helps you along your way. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Like and subscribe here on our channel. Like I said earlier, the small presentation is downloadable on our website, markomajic.com. And remember, it is not the destination, it is the journey that you should enjoy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.